I literally fed my dog, fed myself, and now I'm spamming the fuck out of a button on my laptop. Ah, I want to go back to the old system. Thank you. Oh, I don't care about. See, I got this fucking internet thing page that constantly opens up, and I can't find it on my computer. I can't be asked to go onto YouTube to find out how to find it because I don't know any of the settings or systems within this motherfucking laptop. Someone take me back to fucking Windows XP, please. Because Windows XP was nice, convenient, and easy to use. Everything feels like I'm always interacting with an iPhone now. You know what I mean? You got Android, nice and convenient, nice and simple, nice and easy. And then you've got an iPhone where you kind of need to be a rocket scientist just to figure out how to fucking do something. I mean, even Android's starting to become complicated now for no reason whatsoever. I mean, I used to switch my phone off by holding a button and it would bring a screen up. Now I have to hold both of my volume buttons and hold that same fucking button in just to be able to get the screen up that used to originally appear just by holding one button. Someone explain how that's convenient. Right? Someone explain to me. Someone explain to me. Right? Because I have no fucking idea, mate. No fucking idea. Like also, like, I ain't gonna lie, I tried explaining to my mum about my situation. She kind of pissed me off in that area, I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's all in your head. Like, I know it's all in my fucking head. I suffer with depression, mate. I have to live with it every day. Like, I know it's in my head, you thick fuck. But, you know, I suffered with manic depression when I was going through court because you got with an arsehole. And you chose to stay with that arsehole. Right? Yeah. But honestly, that really doesn't bother me. That's not the mate that fucked me up, mate. I still continued being my normal self and happy self that I've actually experienced today, and I've not met this Ben for a very while. For a long time, I've not known this Ben. It's nice, you know. Like, it's generally nice just to be me. I feel like I'm 18, like before I ever met fucking Jess again, really. And it wasn't her that destroyed me in that lot. No, it was the fact that we lost a child together and then further situations after what destroyed me. So, you know, one of them. And honestly, you know, since I've started to learn to accept and be able to speak to myself about the situation,
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
I'm getting better. And I've actually, there's a support worker that works for the council, and I've rang and I've asked for help with trying to get medical cannabis because I think that's the better way to go. And plus, I have the option to be able to talk to a clinic, someone to be able to help with my depression. And because instead of this clinic trying to just put me on 1,054 drugs, they're going to put me on what actually helps me and helps me within out my day. I shouldn't be argumentative as much with them. So I'm going for the medical cannabis, but I need to sort out with the funding area and hope that I can better myself with that, or at least get some sort of progression within my life where I'm not just wasting my time motherfucking streaming. Because honestly, this is a waste of time. I don't earn anything, I don't gain anything. And, you know, I'm just stuck in the same position, not moving forward. And I don't think that this is pleasable or viable anymore. And, you know, you all prefer fake-ass little depressive people that couldn't even tell you why they're depressed in the first place. I'm going to tell you something very fucking straight and very fucking clear about people that suffer with depression and people that fake depression, because it's motherfucking annoying and it's frustrating for someone that's actually been through fucking trauma that destroys them. Thank you very much, Paige, much appreciated. Number one, someone that actually suffers with depression, yeah, can pinpoint their location on why they're depressed, why they are that way, and why they feel that way. Someone that isn't depressed and that fakes it couldn't even fucking pinpoint anything if they tried, because they're an act, they're a fake, they're not fucking real. But someone that actually suffers with depression can pinpoint the location, can pinpoint the time, and pinpoint the situation that fucked them up. And I have too many, but there were only one that actually made me trip. Right? There were only one. Right? And someone with depression has usually every right to be an absolute prick, but will try their goddamn best to make everybody else happy around them, and make everybody else feel comfortable around them, and make everyone feel like they're needed and special. Yeah? Because they've never had that in their life. And when given to them in future life, they don't know how to accept it. Yeah? So go and shovel your fake-ass little depressions up your arse, mate, right? And actually learn to look at someone that actually fucking knows, mate. How many people do you know that go to fucking Millbrook and get told you're too intelligent for us to diagnose, mate? Now, I never got admitted into Millbrook.
Getting closer.
They won't let me any further than the fucking first area. Too intelligent, mate. People have tried even admitting me into Millbrook, and I know they have behind my back. I know they have because they ring me. And they got told straight, he's too intelligent to do that. At the end of the day, when he came here the first time, we were playing checkers while he already had us in checkmate. And that's pretty much all I'm going to say upon that area. Right, and because that's all that needs to be said. Right, because I'm sick of these little phonies, right, that make me look bad through my position when they've got fuck all to say about their depression and why they feel bad and da. You don't feel bad, you ain't got depression, there ain't no wrong with you, mate. You're just a lazy fuck that can't be asked to do anything. Right? Because I'm sat here every day trying to do something. I've already done my 100 press-ups, right? And I suffer with lack of motivation due to my depression. So I have to full-on force myself a lot more than the average person to get stuff done. Because honestly, I'd rather sit here mind-numbed into a fucking game, right? But streaming for an hour and a half on a game, yeah, allows me to have a break from mind-numbingly in here, yeah? Doing my press-ups after my fucking stream, but I only maxed to 100. I haven't had a nosebleed, so I think that's fine. I'll be able to do 100 tomorrow. Alright? And you see how I'm actively working on doing stuff to make me feel better because I know about my depression. I went and did research to help fucking deal with my depression instead of just being a low-life fucking druggy synthetic cunt that gets all the drugs from the doctors and takes them. And then still does nothing with her life and complains with depression.
This is the source of that interference?
Well,
Looks
obviously.
like a meteorite.
The interference is caused by the EM radiation it's emitting. I detect that.
Adi, headed our way.
So obviously the drugs are not helping you getting better if you're still depressed, are you? Alright, what you need to do is get off your fucking arse, get some exercise done, and make yourself feel better about yourself and stop putting yourself down. Or do what I did and just use it as a weapon. Like, I generally enjoy shit talking in the first place. I got bored of picking on other people because it was too easy, so I started picking on myself because it was more entertaining. And I had some really good fights with myself, you know.
Might be drawing the Ardi, as well as driving them into a frenzy.
How do we shut it off?
Perhaps the scan will tell us more, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, I can modify your Omni tool to dampen the signal.
Right? So,
Whoa, those audio really
quit with the
coming at us.
bullshit.
ID don't normally act like this. Something's
Right?
made them angry.
I don't even sit here like most people are. Oh, I feel depressed. I got nobody that donated to me today. I got nobody that did this. I got nobody that did that. You're just little phonies, bro. Great big phony. Like most of the fucking streamers nowadays, there's great big phonies, absolute fake, and frauds towards their viewers. And it's annoying, it's frustrating, and honestly, it needs rectifying.
You gotta call this a scourge gem. They pass through the scourge and pick up something of its nature. No two are exactly alike. Some of them are quite beautiful and quite dangerous.
I suggest we return it to the Nexus for analysis. We could learn more about the Scourge.
True. Disrupting comms, driving wildlife into a frenzy. There's too much here to ignore. We need to study it. Hopefully the Hijara scientists won't have any more trouble with our comms.
And I'll tell you why a depressed person can pinpoint what made them depressed and how it made them bad. Yeah? Because they've sat with it every fucking night, rocking back and forward and fighting for a reason and something to stay alive. A reason for them to live. Yeah? And they've had to fight that demon off every fucking night, morning, whenever it hits the hardest. Yeah? I'm sick of you little fucking fake bastards, because you get me looked down upon because you're fucking better at faking something when I'm living the real experience. Unfortunately, it's a lot more easier to act than it is to live it. And if you can hear the frustration in my voice, there's a reason why. And it's only frustration.
That looks like Ket tech.
Anger. You don't want to know when it comes to anger. I mean, I've already punched a fire door today, mate, that most people would have cried like a little bitch about after doing that. I had to make people feel better because I didn't want them to feel like less of a man, to be honest. So that's most of your problem, and you are. Mine's been punching brick walls since I was a kid. Not proud of it, but it does allow me to relieve frustration, which is a lot better than me punching a human being. Bear in mind, I can punch a brick wall and not feel a fucking thing. So what's it going to be like when I hit somebody? So it's not going to work out well at all, is it? And my anxiety is a lot different than most normal people. You see, my anxiety comes with anger and frustration, not I think people are picking on me. No, man's like, fuck you, mate. Fuck you right off, mate. And unfortunately, I'm not dumbing myself down now. Right, at all.
I've nearly completed assembly of the passcode.
How many more consoles do you need?
One will be sufficient.
And honestly, Zeus, with your little warrior thing that you did, I still want to knock your fucking jaw off of that, bro. Yeah. Yeah, let's get my stead muscles, bro. Nobody wants them stead muscles, youth. And obviously not doing very good with clientele, as you just constantly have to keep doing it on your fucking goddamn YouTube. But personally, I wouldn't want someone to be my personal trainer that, number one, looks like you. Number two, you've got no exercising videos as far as I'm aware, and I would be putting that on my main channel if I was doing that. I'm not even a personal trainer, but I've had people ask me to be a personal trainer for them. You know what I mean?
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
And no offense, I would much rather have an athletic body than muscle mass. Right? Because there is a difference between core strength and muscle mass. Okay? Core strength is a lot more harder and a lot more stronger than muscle mass. And it's easily proven by just go on YouTube and put construction workers v bodybuilders, and you'll watch the construction worker fucking lever the shit out of the bodybuilder without an issue. Okay, they will pick up more bags of concrete than them. They will pick it up a lot more easier than them. So tell me, do you really want muscle mass or would you prefer core strength? I know which one I'd go for, mate. I'd go for the construction workers, mate. Core strength, not muscle mass. And no woman really wants a big muscly man. Unless they're looking for trophy boyfriends.
That's Keldo, one of Sokal's suppliers.
That's the only time that I've ever known. I mean, who the fuck wants a man that spent majority of his time of his testosterone going from his penis to his arms? Or his, you know what I mean? Small penis. Right? Sylvester Stallone got a baby penis. I don't know. My mum told me. Arnold Schwarzenegger got a baby penis. How do I know that? My mother told me. Right? And that's why she went from didn't like big muscly men. Unfortunately, that means that my mum likes big dicks, so yeah. But she don't like black people, she don't find them attractive. She's the same as me. I don't find black people sexually attractive. Not because I'm racist, I just don't find black people sexually attractive. Like, there's a difference. And the problem is it kind of does my head in, because most people are like, oh, you're racist because you won't go out with a black person. No, it's just my personal preference. I've got no problem of interacting with black people, talking to black people, going out for a drink with black people. I've got no problem in that. I've got no problem in playing games with black people. But the problem is that I'm not looking for a relationship with a black person. I mean, to be honest, I'm not really looking for a relationship with any person. I'm like just officially single. Like, not a red flag, not this flag, not that flag, I'm just a white flag, I'm done. I mean, I may find something worth my time and worth my interest at some point within my life, but I can tell you I'm not actively looking. And I've kind of set my mindset to just being single. So, and I actually prefer to be on my own than with people. So how would ever being on my own ever actually affect me when I thrive more on my own than with people? Like, because I need to understand other people's level of thinking, because obviously I don't get that. And that could be for multiple reasons, you know, my Asperger's, autism, ADHD, you know. There's multiple reasons that could be apparent. But as far as I'm aware, I'm just trying to get a level of understanding. Most people think that it's a personal attack. If it's a personal attack, I would mention your name.
Enemies!
There is a difference. And the problem is everybody is so quick to be offended. But, you know, you're very quick to judge, but would never ask. You know what I mean? Would never ask what's wrong. You just sit there quick and just judge, that's it. Even though you have no right to judge, you've never been in their position, you've never been in their life, you've never had to deal with what they've had to deal with. You're just going to sit there and judge because you're a little low-life bitch majority of the time, mate. That's what you are. Instead of, yo, shit, man, you need help. Come here, let me lend a hand. You see, that's what man I am. But you motherfuckers, nah, you quite happily just constantly keep putting someone down and down and down and down to make yourselves feel better in your fragile little ego. I rip the fuck out myself. Tell me what ego I have. I genuinely say that I am a dickhead and an arsehole. Problem is I'm proud of it and I'm not bothered anymore. If you don't like me, you've got free will. You can freely fuck off somewhere else. Simple as. Pretty simple, isn't it? You had even had out to eat anyway, Paige, because I know you're just about as me for eating you are. I had myself a mini fry-up. I had 3 rations of bacon, because that's what I had left. 4 sausages, a tin of beans, and scrambled egg. And a few, like a hand and a half full of mushrooms. And 2 slices of bread. Fucking lovely. And a bit of cheese on my scrambled egg. I was going to make an omelette, but I realised I didn't have a spare pan. So I couldn't be arsed. Even though I could
This
have
is the
chucked,
Ket
well,
labor camp
the
Scott
sausages,
talked
but I
about.
could have chucked
I'm
everything
ready
else
when
in.
you are.
If I'd have left the sausages to
You're here to rescue us.
defrost,
The control panel is right there. Shut this down.
then obviously I'd have to cook them for at least about 10 minutes before I put any of the other products in. I mean, I don't find a container. I don't know what's in it, but I'm taking it. Can I just deactivate this while they're still alive? You help me fight or something?
Once I have a weapon, I'm gonna destroy these Ket.
Turns out you are. Not the one I wanted.
Get me out of here.
Working on it. Right. And that's my honest opinion. And the main reason why I actually had all those things for dinner is because they all needed using. So, well, except my eggs. My eggs. I'm one of them people like food's food.
I'm gonna kill these Ket.
But I don't care if all I've got left is mushy peas and beans, mate. I'm putting them together. I doubt it's going to taste nice, but yeah, there's only one way to find out, I suppose. If anyone tries mushy peas and beans together, let me know if it tastes nice.
Disable the fence. I have to get out.
Why, you constipated or something, bro? You need to get that shit out.
Disable the fence, quick!
Bro, I'm being shot at. You not noticed that?
They're not getting away with this.
No, you're not too late. Have a shocking time, my friend. You fucking have some personal engagement. Alright.
Took one out.
He had a problem with you bigger than me, though.
Just in time. Would have given us another day at most. No thanks for Rana's jabs.
If the cat can't handle being called mildly insulting things, that's on them, not me.
You see what I mean? We owe you. How'd you find us anyway?
And I've already done my 100 push-ups. And also I've done pull-ups and my other thing that I did on YouTube as well, where I pull myself up and that.
Your nephew, Skiat, was trying to get you rescued.
Good boy. He's got potential, Milt.
Something you've said before. The Resistance needs to be debriefed. We'll head back to base as soon as possible.
What about the data drive? We have to deliver it to Voxel so she can start the analysis.
Interesting. It seems we have to depend on our rescuer for more than a rescue. Can you deliver this drive to Tetchix? If we work together, no time will be wasted.
What's in the drive?
The Ket code we stole while trying to infiltrate their command center. The Ket never realized how much we downloaded off their network.
I'll go there as soon as I can.
Perfect. Buckstill will be in her workshop. I hope we meet again, under better circumstances. Grab all the weapons you can. The Resistance will put it to use.
You grab all the weapons you can. Fuck you. Right. Off to the next area. Which is over here. Because we're going to need the heater and that. Because apparently the hazard level is still quite bad over here. Like, we're still cold. I kind of thought that would have, you know, dissipated, but apparently not. Is what it is. And also, like, going inside your vehicle doesn't seem to keep you warm. Like, you'd think, like, all this technology and years in front that we would have a heater in here. But we got the most important thing, we got nitros. Yeah, we got that. Have I been here? I don't think I have.
Looks like contact.
Oh, that's right on me. Going back in, round 2.
Android technology is present in this camp. I can provide more information via your scanner.
Yeah, Mr. Invisible guy, where you going, bro? Hey, 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 Mr. Postman. Let me deliver that to you. Right, that pauses it so I can read it. Aha, chicken, peas, and mash and pears. Pear? Am I reading that wrong? You had pears, mash and pears for my dinner. My niece on it, so I cooked it. Mash and pears. What the fuck? How did that even taste? Am I reading that wrong, man? There's no way I'm reading that right. Oh, I'm not even on drugs today. Mash and pear. I mean, your niece wanted it, so I'm not going to argue, mate. When it comes to the younger generation, mate, they got some wild-ass imaginations, mate. Pears, yeah, I'm reading mash and pear. The fuck? What a weird-ass combination, that one. I hope you mean like pears for like dessert. Oh, mate. I hope I'm just reading it wrong and it's my dyslexic ass doing that, mate. Like, to be honest, I'm not going to lie. I really do. It's time for me to find whatever I did with my dressing gown because I'm getting comfy. I've got no reason to go outside again. Well, other than to let my dog out for a piss and make sure that he don't fucking smash his nose on the floor. But other than that, I can pretty much get comfy now because I ain't got money for eating, so... Yep. Wait, did you have the pear with the mash, or was it for dessert? Right. What the fuck? Mash and pear. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Kids will be kids, that's the way I say, mate. And this is why you gotta love kids, man, because... Jesus Christ, mate, like, what the fuck? Mash and pears. I've never even heard of that as a combination before within my life. Mash and pears. I don't imagine that tasting too. I'd imagine it tasting sweet. Right. I hope you didn't put gravy with it. I don't think if you put gravy with that, that would be as nice. Mainly because of the chicken, but, 9 times out of 10 when I cook chicken, I would just wrap it up in tin foil, 180 Celsius, because I have an electric oven, and just bab and butter in it. Like, mainly because it's, like, I buy frozen chicken, because it's cheaper. Uh, Pears in the mash. I did read that right. I did read that right. Fuck. There's no way that could have been nice, though. Like, I bet that was highly sweet. Mash and pears. I don't. I don't know how you could enjoy that, man. Oh man. I mean, to be honest, I can't knock it until I try it. So, like, I really can't say much. Like, I don't mind doing that with food. I mean, food's food, mate. It is what it is, isn't it? Right. Mash and pears. Wow. Well, maybe if it were nice, you'd have to start listening to more food combinations which comes up with mash and pears. Fuck me.
This bug should be feeding Ket information to the Resistance, but the connection was dropped.
Why? A technical issue?
Unknown. If you scan additional bugs, I can locate the broken link.
Right. Not too bad. Very sweet. Yeah, I can imagine it being sweet with pear. Right. Can you convince her for like cheesy mash or something like that? Not wrong with a bit of cheesy mash. What's next, mate? So, fucking mushy peas and grapes. Fucking mash and pear. I mean, I would have done the same thing, mate. I would have done, especially like if I had interaction with my son. And I want this. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna taste nice, kid. But there's one way we're gonna find out.
Encryption of the Ket data receiver is 84% complete.
One more should do it.
I don't even know what I'm saying, man. Ah, it's made my day.
Looks like Ket ahead. We should be careful.
Maybe. Ah, no. It's you. You've been a bad influence on your niece. Fucking mash and pear.
Angvaran technology is present in this town. I can provide more information via your scanner.
Oh, you there? Cheers, bro.
Temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Felt that from here.
I know. It hurt them more than us. Mash and pear. I needed a chuckle anyway, Paige. Thank you.
It seems this bug's connection to the Resistance was through a deactivated mobile device.
Where's that device now?
I'll need more data in order to locate it.
What's it here?
The ambient temperature is normal.
Tips. It's a good job I'm dyslexic and all, isn't it?
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
All my tip, the thing that I done, honestly, is learnt from a bad situation. My mum teaching me how to cook, and that's really it. You know, learn to survive or learn to die. It's kind of one of them situations. Obviously, I'm still here, so I imagine I learned how to survive. Oh, this is a point of interest. I mean, I'm not that interested. Oh, definitely not now. That's just racist. Don't go in there, mate. The humanists. Round 2. I'm coming in there, bitches. Fuck you. I don't know what I'm shooting at.
Toss a grenade!
You're low on ammunition. I'm also low on fucks to give it. Will you stop crouching near everything? If we're going away, we don't need it. So, I mean, majority of the things I cook now is actually in a slow cooker, to be honest. Unless it's just like stuff out the freezer. But at the minute, I'm trying to save up for, well, basically my dog when he needs to be terminated. You know, that's what I'm saving up for.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Mash him.
The ambient temperature is normal.
Yeah, that's combination. That. Oh.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
I know, I just went outside, mate. Alright. Kids will be strange, not their blessing.
Pathfinder, this remnant site may have defense systems.
No, that one. I'll wait to find out.
That device is Cat. Let's check it out.
Description complete. The Ket devices were transmitting data to a location on Vault. Updating your system with the nav point.
Keep it to yourself, you know.
Good work, Sam.
Locate and scan. I mean, we're still working our way around at the minute, bruv, so.
Ket signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
I'm aware they're everywhere. Charge it at some point when the shield's back. Confused. Line!
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support at 100%.
Okay, nothing up on this area to scan. Da la 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 la, 'cause you are a donkey and a motherfucker. Smoky wonky dog. Donkey.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
But what about backwards?
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Okay. I've not felt any need to mine in this game. Like, no need whatsoever. That's still all this up here to explore and all, mate, that's on. Look at all these side missions that's just randomly popped up. Right. They just randomly appeared out of nowhere, mate. We've been streaming for 40 minutes already, shit, they're bad. No. Watching fucking It's Rick, that's pretty funny, makes me chuckle. There's one for you. My sister put chocolate sauce on her salt and vinegar crisps. Do you know that one sounds like my Auntie Karen, to be honest. I could imagine my Auntie Karen doing something like that. Like, that one's not actually too shocking, would be the best way. It's not so striking, that one. But the pear and mash, now that one's a good one. That's one I have not had before. What am I mining here?
This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
See, like, you barely get any resources from it anyway. This seems so fucking pointless to me. Yeah, I can imagine my Auntie Karen doing something like that, to be honest.
Our histories say there were once flower meadows on Vold. Colors we didn't have names for.
Whatever you think of it, this is a beautiful planet. They said it was a golden world. I'm still reeling. Remnant! Heads up! Remnant sight ahead.
Like, no aim assist in this game. Like, everything's done by me. With no aim assist, look. Look, see? No aim assist. There's no aim assist in this game. But don't let the streamers tell you, oh, you know what I mean? Like, aim assist has always been in games. Where's my aim assist then? I just physically proved that there was no aim assist within the game. So clearly, you streamers don't know fuck all you're on about here. Like, just physically proved that there was no aim assist in there. Like, look, no aim assist. The problem is these keep killing. But do you see how I moved left and right, unscoped, and my character didn't move at all? You see how when I scoped in, and that my character didn't adjust its aim towards it? No aim assist. So, what are we on about, streamers? Oh, sorry, you need it to cover up your soft aim bot. Oh, sorry, my bad, man. Did I just know your secret? Was you trying to keep that secret? Oh, it's a good job I'm not arsehole to do that, innit? At least we know what happens when we leave the outer bounds now. I was kind of wondering what happened with that, but we know now. I kind of thought like something would probably kill me, like that ghost leviathan that's under the water. Like, you'd tell me that thing that we saw over there did not look like a ghost leviathan. And the worst bit, it wasn't even that I was looking for.
Pathfinder, I
already know.
I've assembled the passcode to the Cat Control Center, updating with the nav point.
Good. Let's get those shuttles out of the air.
Sound. I don't know what we're doing. I mean, at the minute, we're just... I like driving in my car. Pum, 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 pum. That's pretty much all we've got going here.
Cat signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
Yeah, I know. I'm literally going to kill them all if you haven't noticed. Oh yeah, just 'cause you're invisible, mate. Fucking invisible now, though, ain't it? Personal. Ah ha ha, you got shanked in the back. You just got backs there, motherfucker. Well, I don't see a liner. Find it. Every time it says cat, mate, I just think amphetamine. Like MD, stuff like that, mate, you know. Cheap man's cocaine. Not as cheap as pet, but still pretty cheap.
Heads up. Looks like a Ket construct.
Yeah, I think this is where we're gonna go, so... Yo. Come out there, dickhead.
Think that's it.
Same. I thought this was where we was going. Apparently not. If you're wrong and you know it, clap your hands. So there's a whole other area there, though. Alright, I mean, we came on here to do side missions and stuff, so that's kind of what we're doing. I wanted to tackle that, you bitch. Oh. I have a funny feeling
Remnant
that
site ahead,
may or
Pathfinder.
may not be
It could
there.
have defenses in place.
Yeah, but it has these and all the things. I bet for you people on the phone, mate, that you find it really hard to keep up with me when it comes to the game, mate, and I'm just processing everything like a boss. Also, not really good when it comes to the changing weapon. Did it? Oh yeah, this is like a little submachine. Look at this. Look at that, it's rapid. Got an achievement there, we are power. Right. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man, Karen used to get a lot of weird combinations, mate. Especially when she were pissed and we were at Butlers. Like, once a year. That's all my mum could afford, that's
That's some shield.
That's Jarnook. The Kett think they'll find some remnant thing there. Our people can't break through that shield. It's controlled from the main command base.
Looks like the poachers have already moved on. Hold on, there's a datapad here.
These people, they have no idea what the Yavara mean to us.
I'm curious.
I want to understand. Why are the Yavara so important?
Nearly all our traditional stories were lost in the Scourge, except for tales of the Yavara unfold. How they sang from the oceans and lured the sun out of hiding. How in ancient times they guided Angara ships to safe shores.
That's beautiful.
The Yavara are intelligent, amazing creatures. And they are being slaughtered.
Just couldn't give me time to have a cigarette, could you? I feel like there's nothing to actually do with any missions that's right in front of me. I mean, we're going for it though. We're taking that fucking structure, aren't we? Well, look how many side missions are over here to do. What the shit the bed sort of shit. It's like glitching my TV. It glitches my TV out here. Oh, it might be the game actually. No, it's the game. It looks like it's glitching my TV. I'm guessing it's just symbolising a storm or something. Alright, I really did not think. Well, the girls played it. What? Hang on, you put too much. Well, the girl played it Mass Effect 3 last night. I love to see her play this game. Well, she had God mode on to help. She didn't have God mode on, but she was just receiving very, very little damage. And she could have just played it on an easy difficulty. But, like, when I was watching her, and then I was thinking about when I was going through it, she was getting in a lot of areas where she wasn't being... Like, I was being devastated on the things that was attacking her. And, to be honest... Like, I was shocked on it. Like, for instance, the Rachni that gets turned into the fucking, whatever it gets turned into, the Reapers, where they've got the three stomachs that you shoot at and they fire rockets at you. She got hit by them, and it did fuck all damage to her shield, where I was getting full cracked upon that. So I was very confused. I didn't know whether it was... like abilities or out like that. I did ask her like, what damage are you playing on? Like, what difficulty are you playing? Because compared to what I was receiving through the game and what you're receiving through the game, it looks like you're just, you know what I mean, like playing like GTA with like you're saying, God mode on, really. But she could have just been playing it on an easy difficulty. Which, unfortunately, sadly, to be sexist, I would imagine that most girls would play on easier difficulties.
Via your mining interface.
You know. Like. But that's not being sexist, that's just basically stating that I would believe that the females would more likely play on the easier difficulty. Because, you know, that's what I actually believe that the easy difficulties were for the women to play the game, and for the kids. Not for people that claim that they're really good on games and have played games all their life and, you know. It'd be like me going on easy difficulties, even though I've been marching through the game on a high difficulty, sort of thing. Oh, these are mines. I wonder what they want.
We've got targets!
Alright. It just wouldn't make sense for me to do that. Especially when you boss through games like I do. I gotta admit though, this lack of aim assist is annoying. Because my brain's so got adjusted to the aim assist. Keep working. Oh my Jesus, I burnt through ammo on this really quick, didn't I? Here, have the rest of it. Here, there's no point sparing it, have the rest. I mean, we are slow that she was moving. I'm saying that she would generally struggle. She spent a lot of her time being in cover, if you want my honest opinion. Like, she would have a lot of time just, like, basically standing here and waiting for her allies to do all the work for her.
I think that's it. Good work.
That would be my honest opinion towards that.
We're not alone.
I know, there's one guy left somewhere. Oh right, it's that that's beeping. The lack of accuracy on this weapon.
Life support levels are critically low.
Can I walk through here? That would be an astounding no. I'm guessing it's the turret. Seem to be doing that. Right, because I'm lazy. And smarter than most people. Just not when it comes to reading.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. Life support is stable.
How do I get access into this? But my own opinion, I think she would be dead all the time. So she gets the upgrades. Right, because now I'm like, I feel like I'm in God mode, to be honest. I'm not really in an area where I feel like I'm struggling. Where's Claire? Like, at all. I'm just sort of like moshing through everything. Every now and again I might receive damage. What the fuck is that? Yeah, bro, you seen that and all? Whoa, whoa, get back up. Fucking planet's got its own little sun on it, look. What the fuck is that? I don't know why I'm shooting at it, but what the fuck is that? This planet's got its own little fucking sun on it. I've got to get to that. Come on, get up. Get up! Ah, it feels like when I have whiz dick. Luckily I haven't had that for ages. I got no mojo now. It's completely different. What is that?
Get ready to fight!
I don't want to fight. I want to know what that is. Just stop sliding off things. What's that? What is it? Like generally, what is that? I've not come across it like that. Oh, there's enemies over there. What is it? I just killed all that. I just respawned.
I think that's it.
Ah, you son of a fucking bitch. Stop pushing me off, game. I'm guessing I'm not meant to be up here because the game keeps kind of shoving me off. What is that? That's the only thing. There's no other correlation to that around here, like, whatsoever. I mean, I went through it. There's no interaction button or anything on it. I really don't see the point of re-engaging with you, and I don't think I can do anything with you until I find a mission, so... Hurrah, bitches! We're out of here. I don't know what the fuck that is. Alright. Yeah. But I won't say she had God mode on her. I'll just say that she's on a lower difficulty. Like, nothing... Ah, maybe that cave there might actually help my situation. It just seemed like, you know... Nothing was causing damage. Like, even I'm basically in God mode now. I've got everything nearly fully upgraded on the thingy, but not on advanced mode. But yeah, as you can see, I'm still receiving, like, heavy damage. What the fuck is that? I don't even think that's a glitch in the game either. Where's the cave though? Either I'm blind, or there's no cave here. I'm gonna go where I'm blind. I'm guessing I may or may not have to do something. So we're not destroying that. We can't get through that. It's the first time I've actually come across a note like that in this game and all, so that's new. all these inside me. God. Ugh. I ain't gonna lie, doing my 100 press-ups a day, mate, is actually draining. Nice. I'm knackered. But not tired. Knackered, but not tired. Alright. Yeah, I got so used to pressing the fucking touchpad for it now to be the actual button that it should have been in the first place. I ain't gonna lie, it's weird to think like on how far I've actually evolved within my channel and the stuff I do. I mean, I'm still pretty much about the same viewers and that, but like I'm saying, mate, I watched someone yesterday with 22 subscribers, went through her videos to find out that she's got like 200. The highest video that she had for her view count was 254 views. Like, that does not make me feel bad anymore. That just means that all the people that actually subscribe to me are real people. Right, because you got that many subscribers, but yet you've got 0 views basically on your account if you're looking at your subscribing account. Now for me, if you look at how many subscribers I've got, then look at how many views I've got compared to some of the people with like millions and, you know, in the K subscribers, I'm doing better than some of them. And the thing is I'm starting to think maybe people like adverts. Maybe that's my issue. Maybe because I don't have adverts on my YouTube channel, that's why people don't watch it. I mean, at least I'm honest and I'm not a fake, like, you'll find everything about me just by asking them. I don't know anything else. I'm not going to sit there and lie about something I've done in the past to something I haven't done. I just generally wouldn't see the point of it.
Feeding data to that console.
And I've got no reason to lie, because I've got nothing to hide.
Any news? What were they doing here?
Analyzing. They were gathering data in an attempt to weaponize the Remnant.
They what? Were they successful?
Not yet. There are more output devices in the area. Destroying them will ensure their work goes unfinished.
That is. Works me. I love how your chat keeps popping up for some reason. About your pears in the mash. Yeah, he was assaulted. I just think of my fight should just take a lot of cover. So like now, my health's low. Now I'm taking cover, but now I've got that back, I'm back out.
Here they come.
Now I know my health's going low, so now I'm retreating. As soon as I get that ability, I'm back out, bitch! Because I know I get full body armor. No offense, but can you fuck off out of my face? Fuck is that? That's good. For now. Oh yeah, we got to destroy that. I mean, she was just doing this. Like, for in other words, she's not even like full extended. Like just casually just moving around like this. Like, look at how much movement I generally put into the game, even if not in engagement, to try and speed the process up. So I don't feel that bad at all anymore, like, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. But I just feel bad for the people with all these subscribers that no one cares about actually watching. You know what I mean? Whoop. Yeah, I know, but these things are doing my head. I think my gameplay is sick compared to some people I watch. Like, just look how quick I get through shit. And the problem is, I'm not even trying. I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun. I could understand if I was sweating my tits off. I'm generally enjoying the game. And as I've got used to the game, you can see where I've started to advance. Of not doing that shit. Oh, I have to fucking scan around. I think you need to suck a dick to save me from doing it, sweetheart. And I think that's what you need to do.
I think that's enough.
And plus it gives me time to have my cigarette while I pretend I can't do it for a bit. Right. So. That's a new symbol. I've seen that one before. I enjoy your gameplays. I love how, like, it's coming up with every single chat on my screen now for some reason. Where previously it was only just coming up with the one, but now I'm getting a list of everything before. I think you just enjoy the fact that I'm a shit talker, to be honest. Tink. Why I called you Tink, sorry, Paige. I hope she's doing alright though, bless her. I didn't pay attention to that, did I? I was struggling doing that while I finished my cigarette, I'm not gonna lie.
I detect no further output devices, Pathfinder.
I respect the honesty.
Good. Send a message to the Resistance. Let them know what the Ket were up to.
Acknowledged.
Shoot. I mean, oh, you don't mean to me, I did. Oh. I already do this one. Yeah, it's a deja vu. I get that, because you get remnant tech that I have no idea what we do with, but yep, we get it. I mean, I came in here one way, I gotta be able to get out another way, haven't I? Or at least the way I came in. Oh, I feel like I'm in one of them repetitive loop areas, man. I'm sure I went that way last time. Let's go this way. Fuck you, mum. Right, that's just a loop around. Why am I stuck in here? Why am I stuck here? And what are you? Well. They're one in the same room, though. You just generally keep porting me to the same room. Oh no, this one I got a chest. Right, we'll just go straight forward. We went that way last time. Alright, this is another loop around. Oh, 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 he's got it. He's got it. Hey, we got it. I've been looking for my penis for a while. Does your dick reach your ass, then fuck yourself. If your dick reaches your ass, then fuck yourself. If it really reaches, then shove it up there and go and fuck your fucking self. Right, to the next destination. Well, if you want education on how to learn to talk shit, just watch me, you'll learn eventually. Right. But it's not God, though. Not God. I don't sit there and tell me that fucking 1,600 people wrote the fucking Bible when I asked you a question like, did God write that? Or did Jesus write that? Or did man write that? Right? Because, you know, if God or Jesus wrote that, I could understand why we would have believed that that's the word of God. But do you know where mankind wrote that? I wouldn't believe that that's the word of God, especially when it took over 1,600 different people to write the commands of God. Chat shit.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Right, because a true believer of God is a blind believer. Right, not someone that goes to church every Sunday, not someone that sits there and reads the Bible. No, a true believer of God is a blind believer. I am a blind believer. I don't believe in God because I know there's a God. I don't believe I am a human male. I know I am a human male. You get the preference.
The control center for Ket shuttles should be here.
I meant to say reference, not preference, anyway. defeat. Wow.
Ambush! They expected us!
Don't stop me to shoot people. If we expected them, it says defeat the kettle there, mate. Let's get racking them lines, motherfucker. You ruined everything I wanted to do there. It's completely your fault, a little bit of your fault, and I'm going to die here if I don't move. Right, come back up. That body armor now. Oop. I don't need grenades, mate. I need shields. Never gonna let you live. Always gonna fuck you up. Cause I can.
I detect a shuttle control console, Pathfinder.
So the information was real. Just didn't expect us to survive. Let's shut this place down.
Shutting this bitch down.
Command signals nullified, Pathfinder. Several Ket shuttles will be grounded.
That'll clear the air for the resistance. Let's get out of here.
Alright. Seems like a them problem. Fuck. Does anyone know where I parked my car? I know I'm getting old, but this is taking piss. It's a joke, people. Like your life. Right, we need to go over here anyway. Do you know what else is a joke? My ex. Devastated. I do need a new ex though, because she probably thinks I'm always talking about her. She's really so vain. I bet you probably think this song is about you, don't you? I mean, she's probably telling her friends, mate, oh, he's staying single because he's still in love with me. Like, no. And stay single because you fucking made me realise that women are just not worth the time. And I couldn't be arsed to rebuild myself again. So I would rather just remain me and do my own shit and not have an interaction with a woman where I have to start a family and then eventually may have to lose that family and then I have to rebuild myself. Like, seems easier to just remain a wanker. Started off wanking, I may as well go out wanking.
Are you Buxel? I have something for you.
From my brother who can't stop being a hero? Yes, Anyek told me to expect you. My son Skills said he'd sent people after Nilj. I thought more lives lost. Nice to see I was wrong. Thanks for getting him out. Losing him would have set our efforts back months.
Is the data they carried that important?
Nilj and the commander seem to think so. Now, let's see what we have here. Stars and skies. This is a layout of the Ket Command Center. Entrances, exits, security. We'll be able to cripple their operations. Wait, there's something else here. Oh, that's not good.
What?
The base entrances are shielded and locked with a code which changes, often. Metadata tells me they downloaded this weeks ago. The code is about to change again. If an attack is going to happen, it needs to happen now.
Let me help. Tell me what to do.
The code to disable the security shields is encrypted, but I'll keep working on it. I've sent you the map and a nav point for a side entrance that won't have as many guards. Go quickly. We'll be in touch.
And also, I haven't even found any woman that's been worth my time to pursue. And no offense, the biggest reason why I find a lot of women a waste of time of pursuing is because of the way that I've watched you interact with your own children. With such a foul mouth a disgusting behaviour. If you're speaking to your own offspring like that, the fuck you gonna do to your own fella? And you really think I want to waste my time with you when you can't even speak to your own child with respect? So how the fuck would you expect me to think that you could speak to me with respect? Because I believe in equality, mate. Like, I've never hit a bitch, but fucking hell, I'm gonna have to smack you. Like, I don't get it at all, because you end up with this fucking mouthy little bitch in front of you. You're thinking, do you know, if you were a bloke, I'd have knocked you out. Oh, you have to be sexist? Oh, God forbid me to be sexist, sweetheart. Let's do equality. Bang. And you see, that's kind of how my mentality is gone now. Because I didn't abuse my ex, but still got accused of abusing her. Just so that she could try and justify her actions to everybody else why she left me. Like, yeah, because she wanted to go and be a little fucking whore. That's why she left me. And every man did the same as what I should have done, but I was the dumbass that tried to make a relationship with it. Right. I thought we had something special. Turns out I had something special. That retarded ass. Yeah, but there's nothing I can do until I do personal missions for you for some reason, which I don't understand why. But, well, that is my problem at some future. Also, why don't I get to see what this ghost Leviathan thing under here?
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Alright, anybody watching this, mate, tell me that this does not look like the ghost Leviathan of Subnautica, yeah, when I can
Life
find it.
support is back online.
It's pretty big, but it's hard to find my penis. There, look. Tell me that doesn't look like the ghost Leviathan of Subnautica. Like, I want to see what that bad boy is. Like, tell me that does not look like the ghost Leviathan from Subnautica. Like, right there, except its tail. I want to know what that is. Because that looks awesome. Which is the reason why I'm completing pretty much every side mission on this goddamn motherfucking thing. Look, it's there again. Look. Tell me that don't look like the ghost Leviathan, mate. Like, sorry Subnautica if you get another copyright. I'm sorry. Right, but it does kind of look like the ghost Leviathan. And I'm only going with the tail bit here. It is the only thing that reminds me of the ghost Leviathan. The problem is I can't really make out its face or anything. But that is a creature under there, mate. Look. That is an amphibious creature up there. That's nothing to do with any of this up here. That's not the reflection from the aura, because it doesn't make no sense. Like, the moon's over that way for a start. Sun's over there. Like, and it moving like that makes no sense. And the fact that there's whale noises underneath it. That looks like the ghost Leviathan, mate. Honestly, that really does. I want to know what that is. I don't care about the rest of the game. That is more intriguing than pretty much the whole fucking game so far, I'm not going to lie. Look, see, you can see the aura on the thing. Like, you see the green. Yeah. It's green for a start, it's not blue. They're blue lights. But I had a shitty invisible wraith that I got to see, instead of this thing that I clocked that was more intriguing, which I thought that would look, see it. Tell me that don't look like the ghost Leviathan, mate. Like, you can't make its head out or out though. I'll break you free. I'll shoot everybody until you're free. It does though, doesn't it? It does look like the coastal buying from Subnautica. Right. I'm not on drugs either, so like you can't use that as an excuse. I've actually been focusing on exercising and stuff like that instead of just fucking wake and bake sort of shit. But anyway, we'll be back shortly. I love and leave you all.